Hello, hello, hello. Can anybody hear me? Is anybody even there? Looks like, oh, hold on. All right. Hey, everybody. Long time no see. I've been, I've been a little busy as far as, the taco shop goes. I've been, working at that. We finally opened today, and code enforcement came and told us we can't be there. so, so now I got to move that truck. But they were cool. They gave us 30 days, and he's really not sweating it, um, so that's good. But not sure if anybody's out there. Hey, Peg, how you doing? RB, random review guy, what's going on? Sorry if it looks a little different. I don't know if you guys can tell. Oh, actually, that light doesn't look so bad. My hands look pretty brown though. I've been outside working, so I got a pretty gnarly tan. So that's crazy. I did get a new light. It's right here. I'm actually unboxing it as we speak to put it up there, but I think I kind of like this light. I don't know. What do you guys think? Here's one of the coins for the auction coming soon, or just in a little bit, but I don't know. I guess that light looks okay. It's actually softer than the other one. So, I think this light's going to work good. So, we should be good on that. I don't think I need this one. I can put this one over the other counter. But let me before we get started, let me go get something real quick. I will be right back. I'll be right back in a little bit. All right, guys, I'm back. Sorry that took a little bit of time. I was talking to a client that I needed to talk to about her house selling. So, are we all still there? Everybody there? I see you guys over there. All right. So, I've got everything ready. All right. So, let's see. RB, is somebody charging you to bid on an auction? That's kind of isn't that what like Bees Bids or something does? The competition at eBay, which I don't even know if they're still around. But all right, guys, let's go ahead and get started. Well, actually, I need my notebook. Let me grab that real quick. Coin Crew auction does? I know there's some that have like premiums attached to them where if you bid, you have to pay like a 10-15% premium on top of what you're bidding. Now that I've actually started doing auctions, I kind of understand why a lot of people do that. But I don't think I will. I think I will continue just, if you guys just pay the credit card processing fee, I'm fine with the rest. I'm fine with the rest. Oh, you gotta be a member. Gotcha. All right, guys. Well, I haven't been able to bill you guys on the last auction we had, which was the 18th, 10 days ago. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to do this auction, and then I'm gonna bill you guys for this auction and then the last auction. Some of you guys had some stuff in there that I'll go ahead and bill out, and then we'll be back to square one, I believe. If you paid for the stuff that I billed last time, the stuff went out in the mail today. So the post guy came and picked them all up a little bit earlier. So those are heading out. Be expecting those. And so let's get started. Let's get started with some Kennedys. We're gonna do 2 Kennedys. Oh, why is my camera that far? That's weird. All right, so we have 2 1964 P Kennedys. These are going to be Lot A. It's a twofer. This one on the right has some cool toning on it, all right up through here. It's like a little rainbow. So 2 1964 P quarters, or not quarters, halves. Kennedy halves right here. That's going to be Lot A, 90% silver. And Lot B is going to be 2 1964 P quarters. Or quarters. Why do I keep saying quarters? Halves. Right here. This is going to be Lot B. You get 2 of them. 90% silver. Right here. That is going to be Lot B. If I can figure out how to position it so it's not in the glare. Maybe up here and up here. Maybe. And then a lot. I guess that'll work. Just like that. All right, guys, bidding's open. And I haven't done a video in a while either. I've gotten some cool stuff in, but I've been closed for a bit as well, trying to get that taco truck up and running. And pegs in on A for 10 and B for 10. And RB is in there for 12 on B. I'll be right back, guys. All right, guys. Have a had a customer. Hey, Derek. Yeah, if you can register, that way I know how to bill. You can go to www.westtnexchange.com. westtnexchange.com. Go there, register for the auction. It's really simple. Just put down your name and where I'm billing you and where I'm sending your stuff and all of that good stuff. All right, so looks like RB's out, Peg's out. Anybody else want in on these guys? I'm going to give it 30 seconds. If not, they're going to go to Jake. All right. This new screen doesn't have a timer. Oh, yeah, it does. All right, gonna give it 30 seconds. Starting. Tyler, we're at 20 right now. 20 on A, 20 on B. It's a twofer, 2 coins. That's lot A. Here's lot B. Right now, you got to be 22 or more. And I'm gonna give it 30 seconds. Starting now. Make sure you guys hit that live button that's right next to the play button. Right next to that play button, you'll see the little word live. Go ahead and click on that. Click on that live and you will go straight to the actual live and not falling back on the lag. 15 more seconds, guys. Anybody else? Got to be 22 or more. And ooh, right in the nick of time, there is Tyler with 22 on A, 22 on B. I got to go put this away, guys. I'll be right back. All right, so all right, so it looks like. All right, I'm just gonna give it another 30 seconds. Looks like Jake's out. Got to be 24 or more if you want in on these guys. You do get 2 coins, 2 90% Kennedys. No worries, Tyler. I'll send you your stuff. And we are now closed. Tyler, you're going to get lot A for 22 and lot B for 22 as well. Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. Somebody's coming. Or maybe not. All right, up next, guys, we got another twofer. Here is some Franklin halves. It's a 1961p Franklin half. And a 1951p Franklin half with some cool toning on it. Look at all of that toning. These two are going to be lot A. Here is lot A, is these two Franklin halves. And lot B is two more Franklin halves. 1963D and a 1957D. These two halves are up for grabs. That is going to be lot B right here. Tyler starting us off with 20 on A, 20 on B. And RB likes B for 22. All right, anybody else want in on these guys? You got to be 22 or more on A, and you got to be 24 or more on B. All right, anybody else? If not, I'll give it 30 seconds and we can continue moving. All right, 30 seconds starting now. Ten seconds. Anybody else? And we are closed. All right, Tyler. You are going to get lot A for 20. Sorry, Peg. This one's already done. And lot B is going to go to RB for 22. They're already... I already closed them, Peg. Sorry. I got more coming, though. RB. All right. Next up, we can do some more Franklins. Another twofer. Here's a 1963 P Franklin with some cool toning on it. 1963 P. Yeah, make sure you're not falling behind on that lag, Peg. $1963P and a 1961. $1961D. These are going to be lot A. So that's lot A. And lot B is these two Franklins. One's a 1949P with some cool spider web toning. That's pretty cool. And another one is this 1964P with some really cool toning on it. This whole coin is toned. It's got some oranges in there, some purples, some blues. It's a nice looking Franklin right here. Fully toned. These two are gonna be B. Huh. I am using the chat that is in Streamlabs. Maybe that chat has a delay. I don't know. If it does, then I won't use this chat. Let me go to the YouTube creator. All right, now I'm on creator. So I will use that chat instead of this one. And we'll see. Somebody post something on the chat so I can see if there's a delay between the two. I don't know. They both came up at the same exact time. Yeah, they're both coming up at the same exact time. So I don't know. Oh, I just changed it to live chat. Maybe that will do something. Yeah, it's still pretty much about the same. But I don't know. All right, guys. These guys are up right now. Oh, yeah, that was a pretty big delay now. That last one you did, Tyler, with the time, that one had a good 5 seconds, almost 6 seconds between the two. So I will use the chat in the studio and not the chat in Streamlabs. So that doesn't happen again. All right, right now we're sitting at 20 on A, 20 on B. So 20 on A, 20 on B with Tyler. So if you want in on these, you got to be 22 or more. $22 or more, guys. This is lot A. And lot B, right here. This one right here is really cool. The 1963P with all that toning on it. All right, John, I got you in at 22 on A, 22 on B. This one's cool by itself, really. 1963. All right, so Jim's leading right now with 22 on A, 22 on B. If you want to get in on it, you got to be 24 or more. 24 or more. All right, gonna give it 30 seconds in just a little bit. All right, 30 seconds starting now. Got to be 24 or more on either lot. It's a twofer. And Tyler's out. Thanks, Tyler, for letting me know. And this one is now closed. John, looks like you're going to get lot A for 22 and lot B for 22. Thank you guys so much. Next up, we got some Walking Liberty halves. More twofers. Here's a 1936P, two of them. Two 1936P Walking Liberty halves. This is going to be lot A, right here. That's lot A. And here is lot B, is a 1935P and a 1936P, a Walking Liberty half. Both of these 90% silver. And this one's got some toning on the face. Looks pretty cool. All right, that's going to be lot B. So it looks like Tyler is leading us right now with 20 on A, 20 on B. Anybody else want in on these? You got to be 22 or more. 22 or more. All right, if nobody else wants in on these, I'm going to give it 30 more seconds on these Walking Liberty halves. "30 seconds in just a little bit. right, 30 seconds, starting now. And we are close. Tyler, looks like you're going to pick these up for 20. 20 on A, 20 on B. Thank you so much. Moving right along. All right, we got some. Let's do some quarters now. We got 4 1964 D quarters. That's going to be lot A. Lot B is going to be another 4 1964 quarters. These are all in pretty good condition. 1964s. Pretty good condition. That's 2 of those and 2 of these. 1964. And 2 more. Over here is going to be lot B. 1964 Ds. And 2 other 1964 Ds. All 4 of these are in pretty good condition. Lots of detail still. And there we go. Go ahead, start bidding, guys. Looks like Peg is in the lead right now with 22 on A, 22 on B. Yeah, Tyler, sometimes there are strategies with bidding. Like sometimes people will pay one price but not another. So if you go in the center, nobody will bid on top of that other one so they don't go over. Maybe, I don't know. Like if you're trying to go, if you're bidding on something and you want to be around 22 times face and the bidding is pretty much the same exact thing. Like if you want to, if you'll pay 22 but you won't pay 24, going 22 would be better, because if somebody else bids 21, then the next one would be 23. So somebody might be 23 but they won't be 24, something like that. All right, so I'm going to give this one 30 seconds. I'm trying to move stuff along faster than than before. So 30 seconds starting now. All right, and 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, guys, this one is now closed. Peg, looks like you're going to grab these for 22. Thank you so much, Peg. Yeah, Tyler, it's gold and silver are a good investment, especially right now. All right, let's keep on moving. Up next, I got some more Kennedy halves. That's lot B. Here's lot A. A 1964 Kennedy half with some cool toning on it. That one and this one with the blue toning. These two are going to be lot A. Peg, I can do some gold. I don't think I have anything small, though. There's a 19... so that's lot A, the 1964s. And then more Kennedy halves. These two right here. This one with the yellow tone, this one with the darker tone. These guys are 90% silver. There's two of them. It's a $1 face. And both in pretty good condition. And that's going to be lot B. And Tyler's in on these guys for 20 on A, 20 on B. Peg, let me see what I have. Hey, Keith. How you doing? Man, I couldn't find my gold tray. It scared me for a second. All right, so Peg, looks like you're in the lead right now with 22 on A, 22 on B. And Peg, I found my gold tray. It took me a little bit to find it. I didn't know where it was. What kind of gold you looking for? You want some big stuff, some small stuff? Yeah, it's really hot right now, guys. I'm talking... I don't know if it's the traffic that you're hearing or the air conditioner, but this building is extremely loud. That right there is a car. I don't know if you heard that. But that constant... That's the air conditioner. Small. Okay, I have a few... I have a PAMP card of 5 gram, or a Vacambi. I have those, but we'll see. We'll see. All right, so Peg, I'm gonna go ahead and close this one out. You're gonna get lot A for 22, lot B for 22 as well. Yes, that was a loud engine. I'm sorry. I need to save for a better building that I can move to. One that's not so loud. This building is made out of like concrete, so there really is no insulation in the walls or anything. So it gets really loud in here. Very loud. Thank you so much. All right, guys, let's see how this goes. Hopefully it doesn't go for less than what I paid for it. But here's a 5 gram Valcombi gold bar, 5 grams, 0.999949s. I think I did a video for this one a while ago. Don't worry, that's my inventory number. Hey, John, how's it going? Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, I don't know where Random is. He was here earlier. I think he said he'll be back later. But it has been later. But this right now, guys, it's a oneer, so 5 grams of gold. Feel free to start bidding. Hopefully it doesn't go for too low. I need my soda. Oh, sorry, I turned off the microphone so I can open my soda and stuff. But here, just want to show you guys one more time. It's a 5-gram bar. 5-gram Volcombe bar. Audio should be back, guys. Sorry, I muted it so I can open my soda and stuff. I got up for something, but I forgot what it was. Oh, now I remember. All right, guys. So, let me see where we are. Arby's correct. It's got to be $5 when you're bidding. When bidding passes 100. But I might end up doing something a little different because there's sometimes that smaller bids would really benefit. So, I don't know. I'm still trying to work the kinks out of the auctions. All right. So, looks like everyone that was in, I believe, is now out. Man, I gotta cut my nails. I haven't done that in a while. I hurt my finger. I don't know if you guys can tell on the middle finger right here. Let me see if I can move that for a second. Focus on my finger. Right here. We had to break one of the windows on the taco truck so we can put an air conditioner in, and a glass shard went right in my nail, and it hurt really bad. So that I had to deal with that yesterday, man. It was like bleeding and bleeding. If you guys ever been hurt underneath the nail, it's pretty rough. I couldn't pull out the piece of glass. Like somebody, I had to just hold my hand, and one of the workers came and yanked it out for me because it was just hurting so bad I couldn't concentrate. But yeah, all right. So I think I'm going to give it 30 seconds starting now. All right, and this one is now closed. Pegs, looks like you're gonna get this one for $4.65. And thank you so much. All right, let's do some more Franklin halves. Put these two together. All right, so lot A is going to be a 1957D and a 1954P Kennedy, or not Kennedy, Franklin half. The one on the right has a little bit of toning on it. And there we go. Here is the reverse of lot A. So that is lot A. And lot B is these two Franklin halves. It's a 1954P with a lot of cool toning on it. Look at this one. That's a monster toner right there. Well, the reverse isn't so much toned, but the obverse definitely is. It's a 1954P and a 1964 or 63D with some of that purple toning on it. This is going to be lot B right here. So Arby's in on lot A for 20. And B Miller's in. Hey, B Miller, what's going on? This one right here is a really cool one, guys. Nice, crazy toning on it. 1954 Franklin half. Nice one to add to your collection. Oh, B Miller, you're working again? I thought you were taking a break from working. Anybody else want in on these guys? You got to be 22 or more. 22 or more on these Franklin halves. Try to get it away from the light. Oh yeah, I hear that. Insurance is, in my mind, insurance is probably the biggest scam in the world. Yeah. Don't get me started on America's medical system. That and it's. I'll tell you guys a story. One time back in California, I had to go to the ER because I had an abscess in my tooth or in my mouth, and it was the weekend. It was Saturday, so no dentist offices were open, and I needed like antibiotics because my face was swollen. And I go into the ER. I'm sitting in the waiting room for a good 2 to 3 hours. Like I'm just sitting in there. They don't have any room. They can't take me to the back. All I needed was some antibiotics. That's all I needed, and the ER was the only place I can get it. So I go in, and literally I waited 2 to 3 hours. They didn't even take me to the back. A doctor came out to the waiting room, and she looked at my face. She looked at my mouth for literally 2 seconds and said, "Yep, you need a dentist. Here's some antibiotics." And she wrote me the script, and I was on my way. I got the bill. It was $900. $900, and all she did was come out for 2 seconds, say, "I need a dentist. Here's some antibiotics." And it was $900. This was like 7, 8 years ago now, but I never forgot that when I got that bill. I was like, yeah, there's something definitely wrong with the healthcare system here in the U.S. There's no way that should have costed $900. But I think I still have the bill somewhere. I put it in a frame, and I would show everybody the $900 bill for the 2 seconds of work that the doctor gave me. It was literally 2 seconds. Like she came out, and she looked in my mouth, and she said, "You need a dentist. Here's some antibiotics." And then she went back to the back and $900. All right. So where are we on this? So looks like John is in on B for 22, and RB still sitting on A for 20. So if you want in on A, you got to be 22 or more. If you want in on B, you got to be 24 or more. I'm going to give it 30 seconds in a little bit. Yeah, but that just that amazed me when I got that bill. I mean, I would have been fine if it was like, I don't know, maybe $100, but 900, really? All I needed was, like, I even told the receptionist, like, can you just tell the doctor to write me a prescription for antibiotics so I could just leave? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. All right, guys, so 30 seconds is going to be over in a few seconds. All right, these are now closed, guys. So, RB, you're going to get lot A for 20. And B. Miller, or not B. Miller, John Collins, you're going to get lot B for 22. Thank you guys so much. Oh, I know, Peg. I think this was, this is before I knew that like CVS had those rapid cares, where you can just go in and see a doctor for like minor things, because that was literally a minor thing. But no, my doctor wasn't open, the dentist wasn't open. Like there was nowhere I can go to get the antibiotics other than just go to the ER, because there was no way I could have waited. My face was literally like a third of what it normally is, so it was big. And I had to take care of my son too. I remember that. I had my son with me the entire day. And yeah, it was, yeah, not fun. All right, let's keep on moving. So, I have some other gold I have to move. Let me go grab it. All right, guys. Some more gold coming at you. Here are 2 PAMP gold cards. I should go actually this way, like that. Here is a, lot A is a 1 gram PAMP card. 1 gram. Of 4 nines gold. That is going to be lot A. Lot B is a 2.5 gram PAMP gold card. 2.5 grams, 2.5 grams. You can see it right there. That is going to be lot B. I got to get rid of some of this gold. And there we go, guys. All right, guys, got some gold right here. Anybody interested? All right, looks like Peg is at 75 on A. And no bids on B yet. I know there's people watching. I guess nobody wants B. I don't know, did something happen to gold? I didn't check it today. I normally do. Yeah, gold's up 13 bucks today. Now, I do have a lot of scrap that I need to take to the refinery. I should do that next week. All right. Oh, there we go. We're starting to get some bids now. So, B, we're at... B Miller was at 100. Peg's at 150, so... So... RB's not a gold guy. Sticking more to the silver. And what happened to my air conditioner? It just turned off. There's no way it's... I don't know. Let me go check on that. So hot outside, guys. It's 96 out there. Morgan Stacker, that really just depends on what you buy. Normally it's $5 or $10. 5 is for like the first class if it's within the parameters, and 10 if I have to put it in like a priority box or something like that. But I make sure that all of the packages will definitely make it to you, because I put it in envelopes. I put it in a lot of envelopes for you guys, just to make sure if it ever falls out, no coins can be shown, so nobody with sticky fingers can take it. And it's got a shipping label on that, so there's no reason it would get lost. Ooh, 103 in Texas. I don't know. Hey Siri, what's the humidity right now? 49% humidity. 97 or 96 degrees with 49% humidity. That is ugly, guys. And my house has an upstairs. Like, man, let me tell you guys a story what happened yesterday. So yeah, it was bedtime. I have 3 kids, and it was bedtime. And my youngest, Kalexi, it was so hot upstairs. Like, it was 90 upstairs. And my air conditioner upstairs, I guess it just is not working anymore. I don't know. But it cools. It just doesn't do a good job. I don't know if it's because it's too hot, but it wasn't working. And man, my daughter Kalexi, she looks at me and she says, "Daddy, it's so hot up here." And then it killed me. Because there's no air conditioner up there, so she had to sleep downstairs with me. And yeah, I bought an air conditioner this morning to put it up there, because we're supposed to have a heat wave until tomorrow, I think. And yeah, I had to just bite the bullet and go buy an air conditioner. It cost me like $300 and something. But she asked, and I guess Daddy's got to take care of them. All right, so let's see where we are. We're still sitting at peg 75 on A, and 150 on B. Anybody else want in on these guys? You have to be 77 or more on A, and you have to be 155 or more on B. Gonna give it 30 seconds in just a little bit. Oh, John, no worries. We'll see you next time. Yeah, that rain, Peg. When it's hot out there and it starts raining, that humidity it gets hard to breathe. I remember when we first moved here to Tennessee, we stopped at Memphis for the very first time when we drove here from California, and we got out, and man, it was like hard to breathe humidity. But luckily, the rest of the week that we were here, it was sunny, no humidity. It was good weather. It tricked us into believing that it was good weather. All right, guys, 30 seconds. Starting now. If nobody else wants in on these, gonna just close them out. Peg, you're gonna get lot A for 75. Oh wait, no, not yet. Still at 30 seconds. Got to be 77 or more if you want in on this gram. Anybody else want in? Got 10 more seconds. Got to be 155 on B. It's a 2.5 gram. And this one is now closed, guys. All right, guys. Peg, you're going to get lot A for 75. And Peg, you're also going to get lot B for 150. Thank you guys so much. All right, let me see what I got. All right, we got some more Kennedy halves. Here we go, guys. More Kennedy halves right here. We got a 1964P and another 1964P Kennedy half. These guys right here, 90% silver. That is $1 face value of 90% silver right there. That's going to be lot A. Lot B is another $1 of junk silver. Two 1964 Kennedys. These are good for stacking, good for trading, good for whatever you want. Just don't spend these at the store because they are worth more than 50 cents. And that's going to be lot B. There you go, guys. I got to turn that air back on. And my landlord's back. I can see him out there. He's been gone for a week. All right, RB's out. Jake's in the lead right now with 19 on A, 19 on B. Ugh. Boy, I'm getting tired. And Peg's in for 21 on A, 21 on B. RB, I don't know if I have Mercury Dimes ready. Let me look. Somebody from Trenton is calling me. Hold on, let me get this phone call. I don't know who this is. It was just a robot. RB, how many Mercury Dimes you looking for? I found one with toning on it. All right, I'm going to give this one 30 more seconds. And then we'll move on. I want to do a few more things before I got to get out of here. Right now, I got a lot of mercury dimes. Hundreds, probably. I had a guy come in earlier today, had $50 worth of dimes. There were some mercuries in there. Most of them are rosies. But I got that earlier. I got to look through those. But I do got a lot. I got a lot of dimes. All right, so looks like I'm going to go ahead and close this one out. Peg, you're going to get lot A for 21 and lot B for 21 as well. Thank you so much. I don't have them by dates, RB. I just got them all in the bin right now. I don't know what's in there at the moment. Thanks, Morgan Stacker, for registering. Most of the time auctions happen on Tuesdays and Fridays. I've been kind of slacking the last couple of weeks getting this taco truck up and running, but I'm back to it. Hopefully on Monday things will be back to normal here and I can actually start opening the store and all of that stuff. But it looks like I'm starting to have poor connection. Please don't do this to me now. Can you guys still hear me out there? RB, I would say 95% of them, more like 98% of them will be dates. They all have dates on them. There might be a few here or there that the outer one is not readable, the outer number. But for the most part, they're all full dates. Don't have any Coles Morgans right now, Peg. Okay, glad you guys can still hear me. All right, the stream went back to excellent, so that's good. Oh, I don't have anything up. All right, so let's keep on rolling. Here is, let's get some more of these Franklins out of here. Right now on Mercury's, I'm at 22 times face. So if you want to buy, like, I don't know, if you want to buy a roll or more, 22 is where I'm at, so I can at least still try to make a little bit of a profit. Stuff's been weird lately. Like, I don't understand. Well, I guess I do understand. There's, here, let me put these down before I get into another story. Here are some Franklin halves. It's a 1950p and a 1949p. I should put them like this. 1949p, 1950p, Franklin half. This one's got some blue toning on it, yada yada. This one's got some cool toning on the right. The one on the left, not so much, but still 90%. $50. Those are them. And 1956p Franklin with some toning. The one on the right's got some pretty cool toning on the head, like on the cranium right there, the temples. And here we go. That's going to be lot B, is these two. So that's lot B. All right. Yeah, I don't know, because I'm pretty sure of course there's bigger shops than me. I'm a one-man show here in Little Savannah, Tennessee. I get 1 or 2 customers a day. Sometimes, if I'm lucky, I'll get 5 people a day. So I don't do much business. There's no way, like when people were literally paying like 23 times face, when shops were paying that high, I was sitting there going, yeah, there's no way I can do that. Like zero. I can't flip it fast enough to flip it for like 24 or whatever and end up making a one times face profit. Like I can't do that. I don't understand how these people are doing it. And then everything started going really, really low. So those people had to have like sit on it until prices go up. I can't sit on stuff. I can't do that. So yeah, it is what it is. I pay what I can. I sell for whatever I can to make profit, stay open. Jeremy Mills, what are you doing around here? Hope you're doing good, Jeremy. RB was talking about a roll of Mercury dimes. The early date Mercuries, I don't know, RB. They're all in there. I don't really know how many early ones I got versus the 30s and the 40s. But Peg, I don't have any Franklin rolls. I just have the Franklins in like those that I got from somebody. Those are the only halves that I have. I don't really have many loose halves. What in the world was that? Yep. Oh my gosh. My phone has been on for the past 6 hours. No wonder I didn't get a call today. All right, so I don't think anybody has bid on these guys yet. Oh, wait, yeah. Looks like we have B. Miller is in on A for 18. And nobody's in on B. And there we go. RB's in now for 16. And Bull's in for 18. Come on, guys. It's got to go for at least 20. Yeah, running stores like this is a little weird. Because one side of the deal, like if I need to buy something from somebody, they want me to pay more. And if somebody wants me to sell something to them, they want me to sell it for less. Like, there's got to be a middle ground. So, I don't know. It's a weird business to be in, guys. It's weird. All right, so B's at 20 and A still at 18. So we got 18 on A, 20 on B. Yeah, it's a weird business, guys. Like, yeah, it's just weird. I do what I can, though. I do what I can. And Morgan Stacker's in on A for 20. Hey, Frankie, yeah, I can ship to Canada. I'm not sure what the shipping rate is, though. So I'll kind of have to figure that out. All right, anybody else want in on these? You got to be 22 on A, and you have to be 22 on B. And they're nice looking Franklins. This one's got some cool toning on it. And this one's got some really cool toning on it. It's got like a nice rainbow color. Some of you guys that have gotten these toned ones, you will know that the toning looks much different on the camera than it does on the actual real coin. Yeah, Frankie. If you pay the shipping, it doesn't bother me. I think shipping to Canada is no real big issue. I think it's going overseas that stuff starts getting expensive, but Canada's our neighbors to the north, so I'm good with it. All right, guys, last call. Gonna give it 30 seconds in just a little bit. If you want in on these guys, you have to be 22 or more. 22 or more. All right, guys, 30 seconds starting now. And Morgan Stacker's in for 22 on B. And RB is out. Bowl is out. So, looks like everyone's out. All right, I'm just going to go ahead and close this one out. Morgan Stacker, you're going to get lot A for 20 and lot B for 22. Thank you for breaking the ice on your first purchase. Really appreciate it. I have to make you a bin. Morgan, wait a minute. Didn't somebody ask about Tone Morgans in the chat? And I don't think I answered. Keith, you were asking about the Toner Morgans. I do have some Toned Morgans coming. I bought 40-ish of them or so off of somebody from the same guy I got all of the Tone ones before. And they're still sitting in my backpack. I haven't done a video for them yet or anything. So I'm going to get back to videos on Monday. If all goes well, I can get back to videos on Monday. I got probably 15 videos that I need to shoot that I haven't done. A lot of different cool things that came in. I still have all of them. I haven't priced anything. I haven't sold any of it. So I need to get to that because I need to start selling some stuff. All right, let me make you a tray. And my marker. All right, Morgan Stacker, it's official. You got yourself a box. All right, guys. Up next, let's see. I don't think I have any dimes. Oh, I got a really cool old school Buffalo nickel album off of somebody. I paid more than I should have on it, but I thought it was cool. Might want to fill that in. All right, so here's kind of a weird one, but here is Lot A is going to be a 1964 P Kennedy half and a 1961 P Franklin half. This is going to be Lot A. Both of them have a little bit of toning on it. This Kennedy half has a really good cartwheel. It's in pretty good condition, does have that toning. Oh, and that is Lot A, $1 face value of 90% halves. And Lot B is two 1936P Walking Liberty halves. Here they are. 1936P Walking Liberty halves. And there we go, guys. Either way, Frankie, you can go ahead and you can register right now if you'd like. Let me put down the address. That's the address. Maybe you might need to copy and paste it, or if I go maybe like that. There we go. That actually makes it clickable. So that is, feel free to register. It literally takes 30 seconds. Just put down your name, PayPal, or your not your PayPal, your YouTube handle, so I know who you are versus your real name. Address. That's pretty much it. I bill everybody through PayPal. You can pay with PayPal or some other way, however you want to. Just remind me because I do forget sometimes. And I just bill everyone through PayPal. And once you pay, I go ahead and pay the invoice manually if you pay like with Venmo or something. All right, so Bull, looks like you're in the lead right now with 20 on A, 20 on B. Oh, there's a bunch of dogs out there. Can you guys hear them barking? It's not complete, RB. I'm actually keeping it. I can show it to you, though. Here it is. I haven't done a video on it, but it's one of these Buffalo Nickel albums. Camera's gonna go all crazy with all these close-up shots and the microphone's in the way. It's got some in there already. None of the key dates or anything, but so I'll probably end up replacing all of these with better ones. But I thought it was cool when the guy brought it in. He wanted a lot for it. And I told him Buffalo Nickels are just not worth that much, dude. Yeah, I did have a complete quarter album, but that one sold fairly quickly. It was 100% complete. Like every single Washington quarter was in there. And, all right, so looks like B. Miller's in on B for 22. And Bull's still in the lead at 20 on A. So if you want in on A, you got to be 22 or more. If you want in on B, you got to be 24 or more. Yeah, it's a nice book. All right. Anybody interested in some silver rounds? I can bring those out. Maybe I can bring those out. Oh wait, what time is it? Oh, it's already 5:18. Well, I don't know. Maybe next time. Unless somebody wants to buy a tube. Hey, Lance. Thanks for stopping by. All you have to do is go to the website, www.westtnexchange.com. It's right there. Just click on that. Go ahead and get registered. And auctions happen on Tuesdays and Fridays from 3 to 5. Sometimes a little bit later. Really just depends on the day. And bidding's really easy. All you got to do is pretty much just sit back, watch an auction go, and then you'll kind of get the hang of it, of how it goes. And that little ticker in the bottom that pretty much explains how bidding goes and all of that stuff. So just sit back, read that ticker, and all the information's there. All right, gonna close this one out in about 30 seconds, guys. So just to recap, you have to be 22 or more on A, and you have to be 24 or more on B. So 30 seconds starting now. Let's see, Bull's in the lead on A, and B. Miller's in the lead on B. All right, guys. 30 seconds is now over. All right, so Bull, you're going to get lot A for 20. And B. Miller, you are getting lot B for 22. Thank you guys so much. Up next, guys, we got some Washington quarters that are in really good shape, really good condition. Lot A is a 1964 D quarter with lots of good detail. Nice cartwheel on this coin right here. It's a 1964 D quarter, 90% silver. And to match it is a 1964 P. Camera just restarted. 1964 P silver quarter in very good condition. And no mint mark, so that is a Philadelphia. So that is going to be lot A. Lot B is going to be one of the same. A 1964 D quarter. Oh. And a 1964 P quarter. Both of them in really good condition. Here is the obverse. Looks like the P's got a little smudge there, but they are in both fairly good condition. Still got a lot of detail in the breast feathers of the eagle. Nice looking coins. And that is going to be lot B. So right now we're sitting at B Miller with 8 on A and 8 on B. If you want in on them, you got to be 10 or more. It's got to be $2 increments. Anybody else want in on these? You got to be 10 or more. 10 or more on these really good looking Washington quarters. Do any of you guys play that Rush Royale game on the smartphone? It's probably one of my favorite games to pass time. I'm sitting here doing nothing most of the time. It surprises me how many people play these games. If you don't play it, don't start, because trust me, you'll get addicted to it. Anybody else, guys? Anybody else? Gonna give it 30 seconds in a little bit, guys. And there we go. Bull, you are now in the lead with 10 on A, 10 on B. All right, guys, gonna close this out in 30 seconds. If you don't get any more bids, you got to be 12 or more on these really nice looking quarters. All right, giving it 30 seconds starting now, and then we will move on. Gonna do a few more items for the night. I do RB. I have a lot of other ones too. But those are all the ones that I have in front of me. All right, so we are closed. Bowl looks like you're going to get lot A for 10 and lot B for 10. And thank you so much. Well, let's do something a little different. Or maybe not. Thought I had something a little different. Well, guess it's a little different. Here's some dimes. We've got 2 Barber dimes. Lot A is going to be a 1914D Barber dime. 1914D Barber dime. That is going to be lot A. And lot B is a 1950 Barber dime is lot B. One dime, 1905. That is lot B. And RB's in with 5 on A, 5 on B. And B Miller's in for 7. RB's in at 9. 9 on A, 9 on B. All right, looks like we're still with 9 with RB. Anybody else want in? And B Miller's in at 11 on A, 11 on B. And RB's out, and I think RB and B Miller were the only ones in. So I'm going to head and close this one out. So B Miller, you're going to get lot A for 11. And lot B for 11 as well. Thank you so much. Sorry, Keith. You were a little late on that one. Make sure you hit that live button so you don't fall behind on the lag. Trying to see if I have anything different, but doesn't look like it. All right, guys, up next is going to be the last item of the night, because I need to start heading out. Trying to see something I can pair with these guys, but I guess this will do it. Well, guess I can do that. And that would just be a weird one. All right, guys. So, last items of the night, guys. I got to get out of here. And we will do another auction on Tuesday. So, here's some quarters. Lot A is going to be this 1925 Standing Liberty quarter. 1925. Here's the reverse. And this 1937 quarter. Not a 64. And here's the reverse of the 1937 quarter. And this is going to be Lot A. So that is Lot A. And Lot B is these two 1958, 1959 D quarters. And these are going to be Lot B, 1958 and 1959. So, there we go, guys. feel free to start bidding away. Yeah, it sure is, guys. 1937. It's a P. It's not a D. D is the one you want. Well, the harder one to get is the 1937 D, but this is a P. Older quarter. Paired with the Standing Liberties. So right now we're sitting at RB. You're in the lead on A with 14. And Bull, you're in the lead on B for 10. Anybody else want in on these guys? It's the last item of the night. Last items. All right, guys. Anybody else want in on these guys? You have to be... looks like you have to be 16 or more on A. And... looks like Peg now is putting in a bid. You got to be 18 on A and 12 on B. So if you want in on A, you got to be 20. If you want in on B, you got to be 12. All right, let's see where we are. Looks like RB and Peg are fighting for A. And B, we're at 16 with Peg as well. Looks like RB's out. All right. Gonna give it 30 more seconds, guys. Put in your final bids. You got to be 28 or more on A, and you have to be 18 or more on B. Bulls out. So gonna give it 30 seconds, starting now. Right, 15 more seconds. Last chance. 28 on A, 18 on B is what you got to be. And we are now closed, guys. This one is going to Peg. Peg, you are getting lot A for 26 and lot B for 16. Thank you guys so much. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get invoicing done in the next few days. I'm going to invoice for today's auction and the last one that I had back on the 18th. So I'm going to send invoices for those in one. So look out for that if you bought something. And I should be able to get all the stuff shipped out next week. And we will get back to it on Tuesday. We will have another auction. I'll have more stuff. If there's anything particular you guys want, feel free to send me an email. Let me know. Just, I believe the email is westtnexchange@gmail.com. So send me a message or even call me. I don't remember the phone number. So you can find it everywhere. And I'll be back to recording videos next week, guys. It's been a while. A lot of cool stuff has come in, so be looking out for those. Make sure you watch them, like, subscribe, tell all your friends. We passed 1,000 last month, I believe, so now we're on our way to 2,000, but I kind of plateaued at 1,030 or so because I've been MIA, but Taco Truck is pretty much finished. I can get back to doing some stuff. All right, guys. Well, thanks so much for tuning in. I will see you guys next time. And, yeah, have a good night, guys.